Okay, guys, doesn't the gorilla look like he's singing this song in his head? Ready? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh, he did not like that. He's coming to fight me.
I was too young, and I didn't understand that you are the one, and I can't wait to see you
Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi, I'm BELLO KEVY. If you are not already subscribed, please do so because that would help me out a lot. So for this week's video, we are here at Animal Kingdom and it is like 7:30 a.m. and I'm here for, I think, rope drop. I think they're just about to open and I want to see how much I can get done today because school is back in session, as I've been mentioning in my previous vlogs. So I want to try and have the best day ever here at Animal Kingdom. So with all of that said, let's head inside the park and live our most magical life. So right now we got everybody lined up waiting for rope drop. This is so exciting. This is my first ever rope drop. This is amazing. All right, friends, so we are inside Animal Kingdom and it looks like everybody is running to get to Pandora because Flight of Passage is like the best ride here. So we're gonna head over there now and I'm not gonna show you the actual ride, but I do want to film the queue for you. So I do have a full ride through video over on my channel and I will link it in the description down below for you guys. All right, everyone say good morning to the Tree of Life. So beautiful, such a perfect day for Animal Kingdom. Not too hot yet. I hope that it doesn't get hot today because Animal Kingdom tends to be the hottest park out of all four. So I'm hoping for the best. So we are about to enter Pandora. That's why everybody's crossing this bridge over because they all have the same idea. They want to ride Flight of Passage and I highly recommend doing this early as possible because once you do this, you kind of have the day free to, you know, do what else you want. So highly recommend doing this first. I know I show this all the time, but I'm just obsessed with the layout of Pandora and how awesome it looks. Like, you can't get this anywhere else, honestly. Like, guys, look at that. Look how beautiful. Look how gorgeous. I could do this every day, honestly. Every single day of my life. I definitely should have peed before I got on this line. I just made the biggest life mistake. Oh my gosh. But here we are on the queue for Pandora. I don't know what the wait time is right now. I'm gonna assume at least 50 minutes. No more than that, can't be. So it does say 25-minute wait. I don't know how accurate that is, but I hope that's true because we can definitely do that. Wow, look how beautiful this is. Oh my gosh. All right, we are inside the queue. Sorry guys, it's really dark, but they did ask you to mask up, so I did put my mask on. Everybody else has it on. Everybody's complying. That's the type of thing I love to see here at Disney. Everybody just following the rules. Let's protect each other, you know what I mean? It's that simple. Man, we are flying through this queue. This is so awesome. I've never been through this queue this fast before. And now I'm gonna show you guys a lot of the really interesting things that they have here. As you can see, like a lot of the texture walls glow, which is really neat at night. All of Pandora does that. I do want to try and film that for you guys. This area of the queue is filled with these glowing plants. I know the video does it no justice. It's something you really have to experience in person, but if you can kind of see there, they have like all these glowing plants. And now we are pretty much at the loading area, so that was really quick. So I'm about to board. I will check in with you guys when I get off the ride so we can chat about it. All right, friends, so I just got off of Flight of Passage. Usually that ride doesn't make me nauseous, but today I feel it in my gonads. It was a little bit more intense. So if you are someone who suffers from like motion sickness, I mean, you might get sick. It's not like awful, nothing like Harry Potter. Oh my God, if you've ever ridden Harry Potter and Universal, you know what time it is. That ride is, ugh. But this one's not so bad. I hope you guys got to enjoy the queue. That's what I really wanted to show you, how cool it is. I know video doesn't really do it any justice, but if you ever have the chance to check it out for yourself, definitely do it. I think the ride is always worth the wait, honestly. Here in Pandora, you also have the Navi River Journey. I'm not going to do it today. I have done it in the past, so if you want to see it, you can find it over on my channel. Again, I'll leave that in the description down below for you guys. But today, I want to try to conquer things that I haven't done on the channel. I know it's tough to be a bug, plays inside the Tree of Life, and I really want to get a close-up shots of Tree of Life so you guys can see really the detail that goes into the tree. It's so beautiful. Honestly, doesn't feel that crowded today. It's a great day to be here. But here to your left is the Tree of Life, and I want to like zoom in. Hopefully it doesn't get really pixelated, but so you can see how some of the details in the tree are all like animals. It is so interesting to look at. Like, I can sit here all day and try to pick out like what animals are what, and it's just really cool. Just pulled the ultimate butthole move. I was literally standing in front of everybody's picture back there. I feel so bad. Oops, my bad. Ooh, but It's Tough to Be a Bug is only 5 minutes, so I think we're gonna do it. It's a 3D show where the bugs from A Bug's Life are throwing a talent show, and it's really interesting because at one point in the ride, there's spiders that come down from the ceiling, and kids start freaking out. And when I hear like children's cries and fear feed my soul, so I highly enjoy that. So let's head inside. And again, when you get online for Tough to Be a Bug, you get a really, really great close-up of the tree, and you actually get to go inside. So I'm going to show you guys all of that right now. And there's nobody behind me, so I can take my sweet time. But here you go, guys. You can kind of see a dolphin, an eagle. What else we got here? I think there's a horse on that side, but it might be a little hard for you guys to see. But he is in there. And here are some more of those details. I think that's a beaver right here, and then a gorilla right next to him, or a chimpanzee. Just chilling out here. Such amazing detail. Well done, Disney. And then you actually get to go through the tree and underneath it. It's honestly one of the coolest things here in the park. That's not like a major attraction, but just something you should definitely do, and make sure you're paying attention to all those small details, because it's really what creates the magic, in my opinion. So right now we are walking through the roots of the tree, but you can see an elephant. You can see, you know, these giant structured roots. Very, very cool. We have a pangolin, I think, or armadillo, one of those. Then you got some more little monkeys up here. So dope. So here we are underneath the tree, which is supposed to be kind of like an ant hill type thing. The colors are really cool. Everything is really interesting. You do get 3D glasses because it is a 3D show. So I'm gonna film a little bit for you guys, because I know the 3D won't be 3D for you guys. So you can't film inside the theater, and I'm gonna respect that by not filming. So I will just talk about it in the end. All right, friends, so that was It's Tough to Be a Bug. I couldn't film inside, they asked me not to, and I follow the rules, so I wasn't gonna, you know, pull out my phone and sneak any footage. But it's a great show. If you have little ones, it's super fun. There are elements inside the show that are scary. So at one point, spiders came down from the ceiling, and the kids were screaming, and it happens every single show. The kids get terrified, and it makes me laugh so hard. So if you have a chance to check out It's Tough to Be a Bug, you should definitely do it. It's a lot of fun. So now we're gonna check out Dinoland USA. This is where you can find the dinosaur ride, and it is set up kind of like a carnival, like a vintage carnival where you have games and stuff. It's really, really cool. So we're gonna head over there. I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like. But take a look behind me. Like, there is no one here. This is the best time to come to any Disney park, because it was like this just a few weeks ago in Magic Kingdom. Great time to be here. Here we are inside Dinoland USA, and as you can see, they have some rides in here. A lot of them are very child friendly. So they have like kind of like the Dumbo ride where you're inside a little dinosaur and it just brings you up and you can go down and control it with a lever. It's really, really cute for little ones. And then they also have like some dining locations here, and here is where Donald Duck would meet, and he's dressed in a little dinosaur costume. It's so adorable. And they have small kid-friendly coasters. This is great, again, for little ones. It's kind of like, if you remember the Mighty Mouse ride when you would go down the shore, it's basically like that. I honestly feel like I am the only one in Animal Kingdom today. It is dead. This is so weird. Oh my God, it's kind of like scary a little bit too. But a lot of the carnival booth games are closed right now. I don't know what time they open, so maybe that's why it's so dead, because this area doesn't really start popping off until maybe 10. Maybe it's only 8:57. I've only been here for an hour, and I got Flight of Passage done. I got It's Tough to Be a Bug, so I have a feeling we might be able to knock out everything in one day. So Dinoland USA is not really my vibe. It's not somewhere I like to hang out, and also they have the dinosaur ride, which I don't really care for that either. It reminds me of King Kong in Universal Studios, where you're kind of in like a truck and you know things are just happening around you. It really doesn't feel like a ride. It's more of an experience. But I think we're gonna skip that today because I just don't care for it. But I think now we should head over to Asia and get on Expedition Everest. That is a great ride. So towards the back of the park, right before Expedition Everest, they have the Finding Nemo Theater. It's basically just a musical show. I think it tells the story of Finding Nemo. I haven't seen it, and I don't think it's open because of, you know, the pandemic more. But if it opens again, I will definitely check it out for you guys and get some footage of it. But this is what we came for, Expedition Everest. Now here on the bridge, this is a great place to get a picture. I know most people go towards the other entrance of Asia to get their picture, but I recommend doing it here so you won't have like people blocking your shot. So this is a great area to do so. And as we were entering Asia, we have a little river raft with the band playing. Really cool. I know that some characters do come out as well. I think last time we were here we saw Pocahontas float by, but you can see Mickey in his jungle attire and Minnie and a bunch of other characters. I really love that they do this. Instead of them like walking around the park, they can just float by, and it's honestly so nice. Guys, we are in Asia. Look how empty this is. This is insane. I can't believe this. I think we're gonna find a little bit of a crowd by Expedition Everest, but I don't think it's gonna be anything too intense because this is wild. This is wild. I feel like I'm literally here by myself. All right, and Expedition Everest is only 5 minutes. So if I wanted to, I could ride this multiple times. That is so awesome. So let's head inside and ride Expedition Everest. Oh baby, this is going to be a complete walk on. Look at this, just empty, flying through these queues right now. Oh, so epic. Look how gorgeous though the queue is. Tony would love, well, Tony has been here before and he does love the ride, but the theming is really great. So through the queue, you learn a little bit of history about the Yeti, which is really interesting. Most of the time, I'm like too excited to like stop and read anything, but definitely get some knowledge before you get on. I am the only one on this part. All right, I just got off of Expedition Everest. I know some of that footage was probably garbage because the gimbal literally, like my phone snapped off the gimbal while on the ride. So I'm trying to hold onto my gimbal, my phone, and then my wig starts slipping and it was just a mess. So I definitely want to try to refilm that, but I'm gonna continue with walking around Animal Kingdom, see what else we can do. But I would do that again. And we're gonna do it again because it's only a 5-minute wait. So dope. And here is another great shot of the tree, but look who is driving by on the boat on the Discovery River. Daisy, Donald, and I think, I don't remember his name. Somebody drop it in the comments, I forgot his name. Now here we are in Africa. They do have a Tusker's House restaurant, but also an outdoor bar there, which I have sat there and gotten a little faded, which is real nice, and the bartender is really, really nice. And then here is where they would have real authentic African performers. It is really, really neat. I hope they come out today so I can show you guys. But guys, look at the theming of the walls. Everything here is done on purpose. So when you see things like starting to decay and crumble, it's all done purposely to make you really feel like, you know, you're in an African market. It's so interesting. But as you can see, guys, they're out here selling real authentic African pieces that he is literally carving right there. It is so neat. And we got Rafiki's Planet Watch. I'm not sure what that is. I think I've seen it before. I want to say it's something to do with drawing, but I could be wrong. So if I'm wrong, please correct me. But we're going to head into the Gorilla Falls Expedition Trail because I've never done this. So I love trying new things. So here we go. Maybe we'll see some gorillas. All right, so here we are in the Gorilla Trails. If anybody cares, they do close at 6:45. The cast member did tell me that, and I'm like, okay, it's 9 in the morning, so okay. It was so awkward. So throughout this, I think we're gonna see a bunch of different types of monkeys. Look at him there. I don't know if you can see him. He's playing in his little basket, and he's got a little peanut in his mouth. Hi. Okay, I stumbled into a bird sanctuary, and I am terrified of birds, and they are zooming past me. I don't like this. But look at them. I'm gonna be super quick, guys. Look at them in their nest up there doing bird things. I don't know. I gotta go. And here are the gorillas in the gorilla sanctuary. Oh my gosh. Look at him. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's got a little baby. Oh, she's gonna show everybody the baby. No more baby for you. Guys, the little gorilla came over with her baby, holding it in its little stomach area, and then she turned around and she was like, yeah, you guys are not gonna see my daughter. Not today. Guys, there are more gorillas once you cross this bridge. I don't know if you can see him back there. I'm gonna try to zoom for you, but he's right next to the tree, and he is, I don't know, he kind of reminds me of me. Doesn't really want to be bothered by anybody, doing its own thing. I love that for him. And here goes another gorilla. Oh, let me zoom in. Oh, turn around. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and I turn around. Okay, guys, doesn't the gorilla look like he's singing this song in his head? Ready? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh, he did not like that. He's coming to fight me. All right, so that was the gorilla trail. I loved it, minus the bird encounter. Didn't like that, but the gorilla trail, super cute. Definitely check it out. Guys, I just saw the cutest thing ever. I saw a mom with her 3 kids pushing a stroller, and she had a beer in her hand, and she inspired me not to have children, but to have a beer, because life is too short and you could wind up with 3 kids pushing a stroller through Disney. So take that drink before life hits you real hard. So here is where we are going to get our green beer. I forgot what the name of this is called. Pangu, I think. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I don't do English goodly, so. All right, so I got my grog ale. I didn't know how to pronounce it, so I said, can I just get that green beer? And he looked at me like he wanted to dog punch me in the face. And I was like, oh, my bad. He was like, you mean grog ale? And I was like, yeah, that thing. Girl, some of these cast members take it a little too serious for me. But this grog ale is so, so good. It's so strong. Love this, and it really, really gets you there real quick. Oh, yum. Guys, check out this really cool interactive drum area. It really like echoes the sound. It's really cool. I'm not gonna go play because you already know COVID is real. But everybody is just banging away. Oh my God, bang, bang, bang. I think we're gonna walk through these trails. I don't think I've ever been through here. I know you can get to back to where I got my beer at Bongo Bongo, but I think we should walk through it just so you guys can see how pretty and the details that they do here in Pandora. And here on the trail, this is a fabulous place to get a picture in Pandora. I think me and Tony stop here every time we come in just for our routine little photo with the floating rocks. So well done. Look at this. Floating creatures inside the pond. So, so beautiful. Now again, I highly recommend staying here till the sun is completely down because the walkways glow, the plants glow, everything is really, really pretty. I think Animal Kingdom closes at 7 or 8, but in the summertime it's really hard because the sun doesn't start setting till like 8:45. But during the winter, when the sun sets earlier, this is beautiful. I came here during Christmas, and by 6 o'clock it was pitch dark and the floating rocks were glowing and the floor was well lit. So that's another great time to come to Animal Kingdom. Oh wow, I don't know if you guys can see, but there goes Pocahontas on her raft. Oh, she's going pretty fast. She is flying with all the colors of the wind today, Hanny. All right, Expedition Everest, still 5 minutes. That's so awesome. I'm praying that this is a walk-on because after chugging that beer, I didn't use the little Yeti's room. And now, hopefully I won't be standing in line for too long because I have to pee so bad. Friends, so I just got off of Expedition Everest. That was probably the best time I've ever had on that ride because I sat next to this woman who was like in her 70s and she was here by herself just riding the coaster because she loves it. And that to me is what Disney is about. It's not about how old you are. It's about creating special moments. And even if it's with yourself, coming here by yourself, it can be awkward. It could be lonely, but I think it's up to you and how you dictate your day. I'm here by myself, and at times I felt a little awkward because, yeah, you stand in line by yourself, but you have to make the best of the situation. And that lady just reminded me that oh my God, look guys, you got Vicky, and I'm the only one here. Oh, they're so cute. That's literally why I'm saying I'm emotional. But that's why I love Disney, because there are surprises around each corner. Had I not stopped there, I would have never gotten that one-on-one interaction with Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto. And that's the magic here at Disney. So it looks like we stumbled our way into Dinosaur. This is my least favorite ride here in Animal Kingdom, but it is only a 5-minute wait. So I guess we might as well ride it since we're here. Though this is my least favorite ride, I will say the air conditioning in here is A1, and the queue is also really cool. It's set up like a museum, so you get to see like the T-Rex and stuff. It's really dope. Like, see it there? Super cool.
Grab the iguanodon and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll!
So I just got off of Dinosaur, and you know what? Anything negative I said about Dinosaur, I take it back. I actually had a really good time. I forgot how bumpy and shaky that ride is. If you're someone who hates being like flung around, that's definitely not for you. But if you enjoy being thrown like a rag doll, which I do, it's a fun time. All right, so today we got to do Flight of Passage. We got to do Expedition Everest, not once, but twice. We did It's Tough to Be a Bug, and we did Dinosaur. To me, that is a very successful day here in the animal kingdom. I will definitely rope drop again because obviously it was basically kind of a walk-on for Flight of Passage. I had to wait definitely not 25 minutes, more like 10, but that's because the pre-show, if they didn't have a pre-show, it would be a complete walk-on. So yeah, it was a successful day. So now I'm gonna head to the Tree of Life so we can close out this video. All right, friends, so that is a wrap for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had so much fun here at the Animal Kingdom, and if you did too, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, turn on that bell notification so you get notified whenever I post a brand new video. As always, I love you for watching, and I can't wait to see you again. Bye. Hey there, friend. Just because the video's over doesn't mean the magic has to end. Click here or here to keep living your most magical life. And don't forget to subscribe.